As you can see, I'm a fan of Tacklife Jump Starters. Now they've come out with a new T8 model over the original. So let's see what it's like. Hello, I'm Derek, and welcome to Hindsight 101, where you're learning about things that will help you in everyday life. Now Tacklife sent me their upgraded version to their original T8 model. So we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons. Also, we'll talk about my experiences in general with the Tacklife Jump Starters. So let's get to it. Now first, a little background. I have the original T8 and I have the beefier version T8 Max, and I've done videos on both of those. So I'll link it up here or in the show notes below. But there was a comment in my original T8 video that someone said, why did I jump a motorcycle and not a car? Well, I didn't have a vehicle that had a dead battery just lying around, and I wasn't going to kill one of my vehicles just to test this out. So I relied on one of my friends, and all they had was a motorcycle. So I hope that clears things up. Also, I'm not going to jump a vehicle in this video. I've already done it in my other ones, and they pretty much function the same. So if you want to see that, go check out the other video that I have linked below. Let's get back on topic. Now, I've had the Tacklife Jump Starters for over 2 years, and overall it's been great. Now, I've inherited a lot of cars, and they don't get driven that often, so I've had to jump quite a few. I've had to jump a Sable, Grand Marquis, Civic, and a Camaro, and I've had no issues with any of them. I mostly store the jump starters in my trunk in the Ohio summers and winters, and they've held 100% charge for a couple months, no problem. Now, I used to live in Louisiana, and that heat, I don't know if I would have left it in there, but for normal temperatures, it's had no problem holding a charge over time. So I did have one con, and that's the cables that came with the jump starter. They're just too short. So depending on the type of vehicle you have, when you go to jump your vehicle and you hook everything up, you have to set the battery somewhere, and you might have to set it in an odd place that might be prone to having it fall, and then you're going to have the battery hanging from the cables, and I just don't like that. So you have to be careful about that. That's probably the one improvement that I'd like to see, but besides that, nothing else. I think many people forget that this is also a portable battery, so you can charge your cell phone with it. It saved me many times when I was unable to get to a plug and charge up my phone. I could use this, and it has a bigger capacity than some of the smaller ones you get on Amazon, so it'll last you quite a few charge cycles before you'd have to charge it back up if, say, you were charging an iPad or a phone. But also, this has saved me in recording one of my videos because my camera was dying and I needed something to charge it up. So I just used the backup battery and it worked perfectly so I could finish up the video. So now what you've been waiting for. What's different from the old model to the new model? Well, one, it's green, so they come in different colors now. Second, and I haven't got to test this too much, but I believe the newer model charges a lot faster than the older one. And then also, the display screen has changed. I think it's a lot cleaner and I can see it a lot better than the older one. But finally, the one that was the biggest problem, and a lot of people thought that unit was broken, is with the older version, you could only charge the battery pack when it was on. And if you tried to charge it while it was off, it wouldn't charge. So a lot of people thought it was broken. But with this newer model, they did away with that. So you can charge it whether it's on or off. The good part about that is Tacklife listened to their customers and fixed the problem that they had. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I hope this helped you make a decision. And as I said before, I'll have links below for the other video reviews that I did. I'll also have Amazon links for all the different units that I showed. So if you liked what you saw and you want to support the channel, check out some of my other videos. Take care. Thanks for watching Hindsight 101. Click the subscribe button and select the notification bell to stay up to date.